Hi, and welcome back to the video channel for Guardian Angel Advisors. My name is Carl DeMiley, your host, and today we're going to talk about public relations. What is it? And to talk about that is Guy Dawson. Guy Dawson is the managing member of Classic Communications, PR, and Advertising. He is passionate about helping businesses, organizations, and individuals grow with cutting-edge public relations and marketing strategies. Let's tune into Guy.
Hi, my name is Guy Dawson, and I am the managing member of Classic Communications, a full-service public relations and marketing company. And I'm going to speak with you for a few minutes today about what public relations is all about. A short definition of public relations is the professional maintenance of a favorable public image by a company or other organization or a famous person. Public relations is really all about communicating the message about your brand, your organization, or your business to a larger audience. And through that enhanced communication, you build credibility for what it is that you do. You bring attention by leveraging a lot of different platforms to the thing that you do in order to increase sales, brand recognition, and your presence within your market. As I had mentioned before, building credibility is really what public relations is all about. In marketing, which is also something that integrates with public relations, you spend more of your time talking about the thing that you do very well. So it's basically you saying, I'm very good at this and I want the world to know about it. That is more marketing focused. When it comes to public relations, you are more leveraging the credibility that other people give you. For instance, having an article published in a newspaper that talks about your business, you making an appearance on a radio show that also builds credibility. Whoever is hosting that show is basically endorsing the credibility of the thing that you do, and that credibility is something that resonates with potential clients or other people that you are trying to attract with your public relations endeavors. Here are examples of some platforms that are utilized for public relations. Media relations, as I had mentioned before, that can be radio, television, online streaming. There are a lot of platforms today that utilize the media exposure to give you opportunities to promote the thing that you do. As I had mentioned before, you go on a talk radio show and do an interview. You talk about maybe the book it is that you wrote recently. The interviewer talks to you about that book and other people listen to it. They're interested in your topic. They reach out to you and they make a purchase. Again, it's based on the exposure that you gained by leveraging that person's media platform. And that could instantly create a sale of your book or a speaking opportunity or something else by leveraging the credibility of the person who presented you. Integrated marketing communication. As I had mentioned before, public relations and marketing do integrate on a lot of levels. They're very similar in certain ways and yet distinctly different. And I think when you leverage marketing, which is basically you trumpeting how good you are, you integrate that with a public relations platform. So for instance, you have a social media presence where you are doing direct communication in promoting your brand. So that's creating a social media post that has a call to action where you're asking someone to come to an event that you're putting on, or you invite them to directly purchase your product. That is a marketing piece. You can also integrate that with something public relations related, which would be that write-up that you got in a local publication for something that you did. You post that on your social media page. So now you have a marketing component and a public relations component all in one, which leads me to one of the most powerful platforms for that is social media. The integration of marketing and public relations is done at a very high level through social media. Powerful platform that allows you to reach a lot of people who you wouldn't ordinarily be able to reach. You also gain the credibility of them sharing your posts, commenting on your posts, reviewing your company. Social media is really public relations all in one. Excellent tool anyone can utilize to bring greater credibility and recognition to their brand. Content creation. We have a lot of people out there now who have gaining recognition by being podcasters and bloggers. These are people who are creating content and distributing it to the world through digital platforms. As I had mentioned before, social media, they have their own blogs, they have their own websites. Fantastic tools for public relations, because you are actually, through the content that you're creating, building credibility with Google, because Google loves content. The more content that you can create for the Google search engines, it allows you to create built-in search engine optimization, which is an incredible tool for public relations. And again, very helpful in getting your presence out there and also potentially creating sales. Multimedia. Multimedia is about going across multiple platforms of media, which would include television, radio, video streaming, social media marketing, email marketing, webinars. Multimedia in this day and age is something that any small business or organization or individual people can utilize, because we all have access to the internet. It's an incredibly explosive period in multimedia, with all of us having access to these platforms that allow us to reach audiences from basically behind a computer, the way that I'm talking to you today. Brand journalism. As I had mentioned before, getting an article printed in a newspaper, or actually doing an interview on the radio or on television, these are examples of brand journalism. This is you being able to promote your brand through journalistic platforms like television, radio, and some of the others that I had mentioned before. Great tools, again, for credibility building, and the content that you're creating is now distributed to the world for all of it to see, for them to see that you truly are a viable brand, a viable organization, and someone who is to be trusted as a source of great content. Excellent opportunities to be able to promote your business or organization, or you individually. I look forward to being able to get together with you very soon to go into more depth about public relations platforms that can work tremendously well to build your business and your presence. For more information about public relations and marketing, other ways that my company can help you, please visit our website, classiccommunications.net. I look forward to seeing you soon. Get out there and do some public relations and get your brand noticed.
Thank you to Guy Dawson for sharing that information. And as you heard him say, he will be a regular contributor to this video channel, so we're going to see him very soon. Now, if you could, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment, especially if this helped you out.